Good morning, good morning. So the question today is, how much has your procrastination cost you? I mean, what is procrastination anyway, isn't it? So you think that, I'm listening to my intuition, but is it your intuition or is it your paradigm? Is it your programming? One of the ways to realize is that your paradigm is always in fear and holding you back and resistance and doubting. And your intuition isn't like that at all. It's light. It feels good. So there's the first thing. And procrastination tends to be fear-filled, doesn't it? What if it doesn't work out? Do you know what I realized? What I'd really shifted yesterday is that doing something new today. And my initial thought wasn't, what if nobody turns up? I didn't care less if nobody turns up. I suddenly laughed and I went, what if there's 1,000 people turned up? Oh my goodness. So if you're on Clubhouse, I'm going to be on Clubhouse today at 12:30 talking about with one of my clients who took his annual salary and made it monthly. So if you want to be on that, find me on Clubhouse. Under the Key, The Secret says it there. But I was just like laughing. So I was more scared of lots of people turning up than nobody turning up. It's not a fear of mine that nobody's listening to me. I'm going to talk anyway. And I know that there might be one person who needs to hear this information. And that's all. That's all. It's, yeah, I feel good with that anyway. So what are you procrastinating about? I spoke to a girl yesterday, and if you're listening, absolutely love you, love you, love you. But it's just what everybody does, isn't it? 8 years ago, she could have been doing a program that would have brought her results. And so I said, well, you going to wait another 8 years, 8 months, 8 weeks, 8 hours, or 8 minutes? Let me tell you a story about Napoleon Hill. So when Andrew Carnegie asked him to write, well, he didn't ask him to write the book Think and Grow Rich, but basically to go and talk to the richest people in the world, and he would open the doors for him to go and find out all this information as to what made them the richest people in the world. He gave him 60 seconds. He literally had a stopwatch. And if he'd taken longer than 60 seconds to say yes to the opportunity, he wouldn't have taken him on. But Napoleon Hill said yes in 29 seconds. You see, what I find is that we're all still in want. If you're in want, you're in lack. And then that's fear-based thinking. Do you get it? Want means, remember I've talked before about your 2% conscious mind. So if you're still in want, you're still in the 2% conscious mind. That's like having two people on like a tug of war. And you got 2 people on one side and 98 on the other. Well, those 2 people could be the biggest bodybuilders. You could have the strongest will in the world. They're still not going to pull 98 people over. So if you're still in want, you're still in conscious mind. When I talk to you, if I can't see, if I can't feel, there's a real difference between visualization and imagination. Visualization is just in your mind. Yeah. Visualization is still in your mind. And you can look at your vision board all you want. And it makes you feel good. So you think you're linked with it. But if you were linked with it, you'd have it. There's such a subtle difference here. And I'm going to be talking about it in the masterclass up there. Make sure you're linked in, because that masterclass is for you. People are telling me what they want to hear. I'm doing the content for you. You tell me what you want to hear. You tell me what your problem is. You tell me why you're stuck. And I'm going to deal with it up there. Just click on the link. Join. Tell me what you want to hear. I'm going to give you the answer. So how much does your procrastination cost you? Wow. I reckon just before even starting working with Bob Proctor, because it did take me 6 months, and that reckoned cost me about 100 grand. But it's by the by now. What are you procrastinating on now? Tell you what, just go do it. Scares the heebie-jeebies out of you? Doesn't matter. Just go do it today. Go on. Get off this call right now and just go do it. Make that phone call. Set up that meeting. Send that email. Remember your intention now. What's your intention? If your intentions are good, you're going to get good back. If your intentions are not so good, well, you're not going to get so good back. So what do you want? But here's the thing, it doesn't really matter. Life is a game that anyone can play. To some, it's no fun because you don't make it fun. Make today fun. Do something you've never done before. Do something illogical. Wow, do you feel alive now? You'll feel alive after it, I promise. Your heart will be racing. Go do something you've never done before. If you've never been on my masterclass before, get on that as well. And if you're on Clubhouse, I'll see you at 12:30 today. Have a great day. See ya.